Maybe. Hi, welcome to Around the Root.
Good morning. How are you, Dawn?
Good. I
Hi,
know
everybody.
we missed last week. We
Yeah,
were
we were getting ready for the chamber
crazy.
banquet.
Yeah, crazy busy and just
You
couldn't.
didn't catch on that I said banquet.
Oh, I did. And then, well, yes, I forgot. I didn't catch on this time, but your text was hilarious.
Oh,
And
thank you.
yeah,
And I don't think I'm going to play cards with you.
I know. That's you already said this joke last time I wore this shirt.
I,
Yeah. Because I'm a
does
cheetah.
everybody remember the punchline?
Yes, because I'm a
Because you
cheetah.
look like you're a cheetah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm always recycling the
No,
same old material
that's
anyway.
okay.
So,
We'll just have to sit down and come up with a list of cheetah jokes. So every time you
okay,
hear
that sounds
one, you can
good.
check it off and get the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah. I went on a safari.
You did.
I spotted a cheetah.
I
I
knew
don't know.
that
I
was
just made
coming.
that up. So,
Yeah.
so
Limp.
speaking of events, I don't know. We were saying something. I know you said new material. Well, we have new events, and so I
Me
think
too.
that's going to be really good because we have some good events for today. Who's going first?
We're gonna have the Ravalli County Museum, Michelle, come on.
Okay.
Michelle, welcome. You
Good
got some
morning,
stuff going
Michelle.
on.
Michelle, you're muted. There you are.
There we go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so we have an event coming up on Friday that we're super excited about. This is our annual Cowboy Music and Poetry event. So I don't know if you've ever been to our event. I know Dominic has. He has come and performed for us before. But cowboy poetry is kind of a unique art form here in the West, and we like to celebrate that and highlight some phenomenal poets and musicians from southwestern Montana. So this year we have a couple of newcomers, but also some good old faces.
Good. Yeah, and this is really a fun event. And I'm sorry I couldn't attend this year, participate. I've got Shakespeare in the Park on Saturday, and there was just too much going on right now. But hopefully next year I can join. But yes, they have some very good poets. And not only do you have nostalgia, but you have humor. You've got all kinds of storytellers and things like that. And it's really a lot of fun. I think you set up the tents and the chairs so you're comfortable. And then usually you have beverages and things like that for purchase. And so I just encourage people to go out there. How much are tickets this year?
So tickets this year are the same as they've always been. For our members, it is $12 for adults. For non-members, it's $15 for adults. And for all children ages 8 to 15, it's $6.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. We'll have some beverages and fresh popcorn on the museum lawn, and we'll set up all the tents so it's nice and shady.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And I think you're going to have good weather Friday night too.
Yes, I think we are.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Follow the QR code, everybody. Follow the link and head down to the museum Friday night for some cowboy poetry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, Michelle.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm. That is a fun event. I kind of wish I could do it, but I just have too much stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the show, I should do a cowboy poem instead of reading my my other poem.
You should.
I'll do a cowboy poem.
Okay. Because I honestly, when I saw that on the roster, I was like, sweet, I bet Dominic's all over this one.
So. Yeah, I usually am, but it's just the same weekend as Shakespeare, and I have so much I'm trying to get ready. And so anyway, who's our next guest?
Well, I think that this is a really fun lineup today because we just had cowboy poetry and then you've got Shakespeare going on, but we're going to bring up Cultivating Connections because they have an 80s dance and dinner party.
Oh, wow.
How fun is that going to be?
That's going to be a blast. I really like your graphics, Jen.
Thank you. Like, totally rad, man. Like,
totally.
Yeah.
We're psyched. Killer, dude.
Hey, killer dude. Yeah, totally. How are you guys? Good to see you.
Great.
Thank you for letting me come on today.
You're welcome. Tell us about your 80s dance and dinner party.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's It is also on Saturday, but it does start at 5:30. So if you're going to Shakespeare, you can actually come over after and join the party. It's a dance and dinner party. So if you don't make the dinner part, that's okay. Party's still going to be going on till 9:30 at night. It's hosted, of course, by us, Cultivating Connections Montana. It's at the Homestead Organic Farm campus at 175 Scalcahoe in Hamilton. And basically, we're just trying to gather around good food for a family-friendly evening to have fun together and celebrate the community that makes our work possible. So this is a
Do you have
chance
a band? Do you have a band or a DJ?
Oh, well, we do have a playlist that we're going to be going through, and we will have somebody, DJing, but you will be able to request your music. So we'll be able to, dance to all of our absolute favorites from the 80s. We're going to Cyndi Lauper it out, Duran Duran, the whole thing. It's going to be awesome. So this is just a great
like
chance
a lot
to
of
put
fun.
like everyday responsibilities aside and simply have fun together. We're going to enjoy local food. We're going to dance to great music and connect with our neighbors. The fair is going to be a buffet style fair with all of the great food from the 80s, just kind of spun in a organic, kind of classic style. We'll have local beer, and we're going to create a sangria for the event that's going to be available by donation. And don't worry if you can't dance. It's okay. We're saying creative dance is completely encouraged. You don't have to wear a costume, but 80s wear is totally encouraged. Neon, leg warmers, big hair, whatever you can dig out of your boxes. And but you don't have to even have a dance partner. Come alone. The 80s were big time just for crazy dancing moves. So bring it on to the party.
Dawn, you could get out a big bottle of Aquanet and put your bangs up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that. I was like, would I curl my hair? Would I try to just like
No,
back
don't curl
comb
it.
it?
You got to crimp it. Remember crimping?
crimp it.
Crimping.
Oh yeah, you got to crimp it, baby.
Crimp your hair.
Oh yeah.
Or
Last year I did spike out like Suzanne Powder, that old health lady that lady that was big during the 80s. I think this year I might go with the neon mohawk. I'm not
And
sure.
you could get some neon MC Hammer pants.
Oh yeah, totally.
Now, how much are tickets, Jen?
So we have a lot of different price points for tickets. So for a family ticket for 2 adults and up to 3 kids, again, this includes the entire party and dinner, is $80. So I don't think you can go anywhere for $80 for a family of 5 nowadays. But we also have like a volunteer ticket price point at $15, and we have a farmer or teacher ticket at $20, and then a limited income ticket at $25. Other, tickets available too. Anybody under 5 or under can come in free and dance out their brains out. It's great. So there's lots of different options. You just have to visit our events page and our website.
Okay, perfect. So that's the 80s Dance and Dinner Party. It's going to be this Saturday at 5:30 p.m. at Homestead Organic Farms. And you are out on Scalcahoe at 175 Scalcahoe Highway. So come on out and dance the night away.
Yeah, you'll see the farm stand sign before you get to park. So just park right in there.
Perfect. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Bye.
All right.
That
So
sounds fun.
I know there's so much going on this weekend. I don't, everything is fun actually. So if you're going to be a little bit south of Scalcahoe and Darby, I pre-recorded this video yesterday. So please, I was really tired. So I tried to wear the same cheetah shirt, just to do it. But I do want to clarify something before I pull this video up for Darby. They're doing the Dreamin' for Darby fundraiser for the Darby schools, and they do this every year. But in the video, he said you can purchase tickets, but we verified after we did the video that you can't actually pre-do it. It's just at the door. So I want to clarify that before I pull the video up, but I'm going to pull that up here. Yeah. Hi, I am here with James Shavers from the Darby Community Partner. James, welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys first off, what Darby Community Partners is and what you guys have going on?
Sure, absolutely. So Darby Community Partners is a nonprofit founded about 5 or 6 years ago here in Darby. In the absence of a real kind of parent-teacher organization at Darby Schools. Darby Community Partners was founded to help drive community involvement with the schools, bringing support for the teachers, support for the programs, support for the students. We give out scholarships every year. We do fundraisers to support the school, and our foundational fundraiser, the 5th annual Dreamin' for Darby, is taking place this Saturday, August 29th, starting at 5 p.m. And so that's our main fundraiser every single year. Most of our budget comes from this fundraiser, and we've done things like repair the gym roof. We've given I believe 6 scholarships now to 6 different students to help further their education. We've even built a playground structure at Darby Schools, just to help enhance the education of the kids at Darby.
Awesome.
So, yeah, absolutely.
So what goes on at this event? Can you tell us a little bit about the event? It looks like it's this Saturday, right, at 5 p.m.?
Yeah, Saturday at 5 p.m. at the rodeo grounds here in Darby. It's one of the best rodeo grounds in the world, so feel free to stop by anytime for more than just event. But we all have events for the kids. We'll have a rock climbing wall. There will be live music with the school jazz band and a local artist will be performing as well. We'll have live auctions. Some great items for the live auction, like a 6-night trip to Oregon coast. We've got dinner prepared at the Woods Cabin here in Como. Lots of other great things for auction, and some silent auction items too, for baskets, and great donations from our Darby community. And so it'll be a great event for all the family to come and support programs at Darby.
Okay, awesome. Do they need to buy tickets, or is there an entry fee?
So I think we do have tickets online, but there's a suggested donation at the door. I think typically it's $25 per family is what we suggest, but obviously all donations are welcome, because like I said, about 99% of everything we take in will go towards the students at Darby. There might be some minor administration stuff, every little nonprofit has, but everything we push towards the students at Darby in terms of making sure, dual credit college classes. How do we pay for those extra credits so the kids are getting college credit while they go to school? Programs like that we're supporting this year.
Awesome. Now, you got the silent auction and everything? Is there music, or what kind of events?
Yeah. Absolutely. So Trent Atkins, who's a local artist and resident of Darby, he'll be there with the Darby Jazz Band. We'll have food available as well, and we'll actually have a speaker, an alum of Darby from 1985, a retired Army colonel, is joining us and just telling about why, what Darby means to him in terms of his educational environment here, and worked a long time with the Forest Service as well. So lots of great experience that he'll be sharing with the folks at the event as well.
Okay, awesome. So everybody, August 29th at 5 p.m., donations at the door, or you can get tickets. And I think we have that QR code above you there. So if you want to get tickets, scan that QR code, check it out, get some tickets, and then go and help support Darby and the kids at the school system. So thank you so much, James, for joining me today. And then don't forget to come on again in the future when you guys have more events coming on.
Absolutely. Will do. Thanks, Dawn.
All right. Thanks. Okay.
Thanks,
so
James.
once again,
that was a very nice interview. You did a great job on that.
Yeah, I was sick yesterday, so I was fuzzy. So,
were you sick or sick and tired?
I was both sick and and tired. But yeah, again, tickets aren't available online, just at the door. So if you're going to go to the Darby, start at the Shakespeare. I don't know if you can hit up all 3 if they're all just going. And that's crazy. A lot of stuff going on Saturday.
Tons, yeah.
All Saturday at 5 too. It's crazy.
I know.
All right. So this one is not this Saturday at 5, but we're going to bring up Aaron Miller.
Do we have to?
Yeah, you're the one that said bring Aaron on the show. So.
I am teasing. Aaron says my day is not complete without Dominic teasing me a little bit.
That's true. That's true.
We have
something you have to have. You must have.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I get it.
Aaron.
So yeah, fortunately, the senior fair is not this Saturday. That is a really positive thing. But if it was, that would be okay because it's from 9 to 1. So you could do the senior fair and then all of those other really fun events. Yeah, super fun weekend going on here in the Bitterroot. The senior fair is going to be, we had it last year. That was our first year last year. And it's put on by the Valley Senior Network group. And so it's a lot of different services and organizations that serve seniors and their families that are going to be there all in one place. We're also going to have music and dancing and entertainment. No dancing, but music, food, and fun. And face painting. We'll have face painting as well.
Yeah, we have Papa Murphy's coming in for pizza, so you can get a slice of pizza. And there are many, many, many booths available to visit. So, and everybody has a raffle, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm working on getting a coffee truck down there. And yeah, so come down from 9 to 1. We're at 501 North 10th Street, and it's a free event. And there's a really good opportunity to get resources on all of the different senior agencies in Ravalli County.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And sorry, I did not mention that it will be at Sapphire Lutheran Homes.
That's okay. That as the interviewee and the interviewer, we just work together on that.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for
covering that. Sapphire. And yeah, so come down there, get there early, get your what is that passport called? Get a passport stamped and
yeah, we're gonna try to get a passport. So then it's kind of like a scavenger hunt, and you can get all your little booths marked off that you're visiting, and then you can get entered into a much larger raffle prize. But I think there's going to be some great prizes and at least 23 vendors at this point.
Okay. So it'll be well worth everyone's time. This is not just for seniors. This is people that may have senior parents or people that are just interested in knowing what's going on in the community. There's going to be a lot of places that people can get involved if they want to volunteer for an organization. So yeah, it's going to feed many birds with one loaf.
Yeah, and the Humane Association hopefully also will be there with some pups that they kind of walk around. So that was fun last year as well. So yeah, it really was fun. And I told Dominic I'm praying for good weather. He told me that, a lot of people are praying for rain. So we'll have to see how that works. I think it did rain last night though.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is wonderful. Thanks for coming on the show, Erin.
Thank you so much for having me. I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so you and I have some things going on too. So you have Shakespeare in the Park.
Yes, so Montana Shakespeare in the Park, The Merchant of Venice is this Saturday, August 29th at 5 p.m. We're at 501 North 10th Street. This is a free event. Get there early, get a seat on the lawn, or bring your lawn chair or a blanket. Come at 4 o'clock because we're having a live band. They're a cover band called Modified Lockdown. It's a husband and wife Florence school teacher combination. So they'll be coming down and they'll be playing on the band shell at 4 o'clock. And then at 5 o'clock, the play will start. And it's one of those ones where you've got to kind of pay attention and you want to read the synopsis before you get to the play so that you have in mind who the characters are. Because even though sometimes they'll do a setting in a different place, they still have all the Shakespearean language. And so you've got to really pay attention to follow along with the show. But it's super neat. They've got a 2-story stage and the actors set up the stage and then they do all the performing and then they take it down. So it's a pretty fascinating event. Our sponsors are Trail West Bank, Farmer State Bank, Rapp Family Foundation, and Sapphire Lutheran Homes. So after you enjoy the event, make sure you tell those sponsors thank you for bringing that to the Valley.
Yeah. And is it on your website? Because that QR code goes to your website. Can they check out?
It's on our website.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes to information.
Bring a picnic basket. If you want to bring a bottle of wine, that's fine as well. So bring a lunch. I think we're going to have the Gut Bomb there doing food. But if you want to bring your own food, you're welcome to do that too. And like I said, just get there a little bit early, spread out on the lawn. There's plenty of room for everyone, and we're just going to enjoy a night of Shakespeare.
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for sharing
What do you have at the chamber?
Well, tomorrow we have South Valley Connections. So we're really trying to bridge the gap between the South Valley and the Valley. So if you want to join us tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Stud Muffins in Darby, come and get some coffee on the chamber and just network with people from or businesses from Darby and Sula areas. And then Thursdays are luncheon. So if you're a member, a chamber member, and want to go to the luncheon, the signups are going out and it's almost up. So we've got those right now. I don't think we have much more this month, but we'll have our business after hours next month like usual. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
That
just
sounds fun.
Now you got a poem. You said you're not
I
sure.
do, but we should talk about the dinner. So it was Wild West,
Sure.
and we recognized so many businesses and individuals that were the award recipients. The games were a lot of fun. The food was really good. The band was good. So it was a really good event. My only complaint is it got dark. That was the only thing.
It did.
But Jody called me on Sunday. She has a great idea for next summer. So
I know she was texting me about it and talking about it yesterday. It is a great idea.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, whenever you change things up a bit, there's always a learning curve. So now we know we need lights if we're gonna do it outside.
Yeah, it worked out really well. So I have a cowboy poem.
Okay.
The poem is called The Ride, and it goes exactly like this. I'm a bull rider and have been for most of my life. The worst ride I took was the day I married my wife. Now, I didn't really intend to rodeo that day. Let me tell you the story. It happened this way. It happened right after the wedding ceremony. I'd either have to ride or pay alimony. 'Twas my buddy that initially proposed the ride, saying he'd got approval from my lovely bride. Before I could refuse, I was standing face to face with the meanest, ugliest soul of the bovine race. My mind flashed back to the circuit of my rookie summer. I was stronger then, but also more dumber. I drew a bull named Snakebite in Cody, Wyoming. His eyes were bloodshot and his mouth was foaming. I just jumped on for the ride. I had no strategy. The way I was kicked, stomped, and dragged was a tragedy. With that awful life lesson running fresh through my head, I grabbed hold of the brute, and to the center I was led. As I tried to hang on, I cursed that slippery hide. 'Twas less than 8 seconds before I became the ride. I was spun, tossed, and heaved like a raggedy old doll. I was getting trampled as away I tried to crawl. Then commenced jolts and jives, all with extra fast twirling. Kicks to my midsection made me feel like hurling. Laughing on the perimeter were all the cowpokes. The music stopped. I knew I'd be the butt of their jokes. 'Twas on my own wedding day. I was slung like spilt chaw, not bull riding, but dancing with my mother-in-law.
Oh.
True story.
Is that your true story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law is an old cow.
That's awful. That's awful. I like the twist. I did not expect that. I thought he was really bull riding. So that's funny. Yeah. And they were all laughing. And then I was like, wait, why were they laughing?
Oh, shoot. And my mother-in-law is not an old cow, but I can't wait to tell her that I said she was on a
You should
podcast.
show her the video. Yeah,
internationally broadcast, famous around the route with Dawn and Dominic.
She's gonna beat you.
I worked the night shift last night, so I'm kind of tired. But
yeah, I can tell.
Anyway, yeah.
Well,
all right.
Thanks
well, that
for
was a fun
coming.
show.
Yeah. Yep. And
go to all these events, everybody. Go support each other.
And we will see you next Tuesday at 9 o'clock on Around the Route.
Okay. Bye.
Mm-hmm.